Hey everyone, this is Jesse Singh. Welcome back to another video. This time we'll be taking a look at some of the things that I've been doing in the last 7 years that helped me stop trading my time for money. Now, time is the most valuable asset you can have, or a commodity, because time is the only thing that that you can never get back. So once you've used up your time, that is it. And it's sad that a lot of people have to trade their time for money in order to pay the bills, or have nice things, or just have food on the table. But as a car mechanic, I know how that felt, right? Having using up a lot of my time just so I can live normally, I guess, in Canada. It applies the same in the US as well. So what did I get paid as a car mechanic? I pretty much got paid $20 an hour, flat rate. So flat rate was not so much I got paid hourly, I got paid by the job. So if, let's say, a transmission job or an engine job pays 6 hours and it took me 4 hours, great. I just got paid 6 hours and 4 hours worth of time. Or it can go the other way, and it goes both ways, where I've actually went over. So let's say a job that paid 5 hours and took me 9 hours, I only got paid 5 hours. But it pretty much averaged, I always beat the time. So like I still got paid a little bit more. So there's some days where it goes the other way. So I pretty much worked on my feet at least 10 hours per day. I roughly made around $200 a day Canadian, just so you know, Canadian. So you can take off like 35% of that to make it US. And 6 days a week, so $1,400 per week, 52 weeks, $72,800 Canadian, which is roughly about $50,000 US for 52 weeks before taxes. Now, I'll be honest, I wasn't broke or anything like that. I was pretty smart with my money, even at that time. I'm not gonna make some sob story how I was so broke and any of that. I did okay. Like, I couldn't buy any fancy stuff, but I still had a little bit of savings. I put food on the table. I could pay for my mortgage, insurance, gas, and all that. At the time, I had 2 kids, so they were taken care of, and now I have 3 kids. So that's the only difference. So what happened to me exactly? So $50,000 wasn't bad, and my wife made money as well. She made close to what I made. And sadly, what happened was, in late 2013. All right, so this is what happened. So in mid 2013, around July, I got in a car accident. So my income went from $50,000 per month to nothing, and the insurance paid me the equivalent of $400 a week. All right, so I went from $1,400 a week to $400. That's all they pay. That's the max amount they will pay. So my income was cut more than half, like 80%. And then that same year, I think fast forward like 5 months later, my wife lost her job. So we got 2 things now. We had over $100,000 per month salary, or income coming into the house, and now we're down to peanuts, pretty much. What is that? $1,600 a month. $1,600 is pretty much nothing, right? So it's like just over 20 grand a year from making over 100 grand a year. So what happened to me? So I decided not to play victim. I decided to not let those circumstances control me. So I started looking other ways to make money, right? So this is where I found the internet. So I started this journey July of 2013, right after my accident. And I finally got into something called affiliate marketing. So I was super new. I have no idea what was going on. But I found out the basics of affiliate marketing was I just pretty much sell other people's products and I earn a commission, right? So if I sold someone's course or even a physical product and someone bought it through my affiliate link, they call it, like I have a special link that is coded to me. It could be even Amazon. Amazon has an affiliate link. So if I have, let's say, a product on Amazon and I send you my affiliate link, it says amazon.com/blah, blah, blah, your affiliate link, and you clicked on it and then bought something, I would earn a commission. So that's what affiliate marketing was. So I knew that I'm selling other people's products. I'm not creating the products because I'm completely new and it will take me forever to, just go from nothing to that. So affiliate marketing was a great place to start. And so what I did was I created a 2-page website. Yeah, 2-page. So basically it was, let me just get down. Let me put this up here. So this was pretty much what it was. All right, so I created a 2-page website. So this page had some fancy headline that said, make XYZ money in XYZ time, put in your email. And then when they did, they would go to a thank you page, like saying, thanks for opting in. Thanks for opting in. But if you want to learn how to make XYZ money, click this link to learn more. So this was what I used. And I used a program that builds this for you. So you don't have to really you don't have to do your own coding. So it's basically like a drag and drop template. And you just fill in the words that you want to put in. So the buttons are there. It's just, you just put in, get started or put in your email. Like you just change like little things like text and color. That's all I needed to do anyway. And then second page, same thing. The template was there. The button was there. I can change the color of the button. So I just changed the text, color of the button. And then when someone clicked that button, it went to some kind of affiliate offer. Now at the time I was just promoting they call it ClickBank product. ClickBank is just affiliate marketing marketplace. You can just grab any link you want for free. It's a free service you can use. They don't charge you any money. And then when you do, say someone bought this product, they pay anywhere between, depending on the product, 50 to 80%. All right. So let's say it's $100 and I got 50%. I just made $50. And this is where the magic started to happen. So once I figured this part out, and I figured this part, which was traffic generation. Traffic just means I'm just getting people to look at my page here so they can opt in. So traffic came from pretty much Google, Bing, YouTube, Facebook, along those lines, right? So these are the places where I got traffic. It went to this page. They left their email. And when they left their email, I had another program, an email autoresponder. So that connects to this page. And honestly, it's pretty seamless. Like when you use something like ClickFunnels, so that's like a page builder, it all integrates easily, right? So there's training in that, ClickFunnels, and then how to integrate your email autoresponder. So when they got put on my email list, I would just send them emails about this offer. And once I dial this in, this is when I could spend. I started with free traffic, so like Google, YouTube, Facebook, free traffic. But once I started to make some money, I started using paid traffic. So this is when this 2-page website started making me a lot of money. So for every $1 I spent, I pretty much made anywhere between $2 to $4. So imagine that. You spend $1, you make $2. You spend $100, you make $200. To be honest, I've spent $200 and I made $1,000 before. So, and the difference is your profit, right? So $200 to $1,000, that's $800. $800 profit there. So imagine how I felt where I went from making, $1,400 a week to $400 a week to $5,000 a week. All right. So that took me so to get my first result, it took me 7 months, right? 7 months to get my first result. Then, and it just got better and better. So once I got my first result was I made $2,000 US, by the way. And, it was July of 2013 when I first started this. And then January 2014 is when I made $2,000. And honestly, I never looked back. So this is when I started leveraging systems. Like I make these 2-page sites, which is a template in a program, very simple to use, and then put an email, links and email. And then once I dialed all that in, I just started putting in $1 to make $2. You know, for example, $100 to make $200. And so the first year, so I went from making $2,000 a month the January 2014 and beyond, when I had my first result. It took me about 8 months from there to get to $20,000 per month. And then fast forward today, I'm anywhere between, say a crappy month for me would be like 60 grand a month to 150, depending on the month, right? It all depends. It goes up and down, right? It's never consistent. It's never 100% consistent, but you start noticing in the past years, you start seeing trends, which months do well and which months don't. So I pretty much know that in like around school time, September to November, it goes down a bit, but then from February and beyond, it goes back up again. So it's around that. So this is a beauty of me not spending or not trading my time for money anymore. So this is what I teach people. I teach people how to leverage these 2-page sites. I show you pretty much everything. I even help you with mindset. I actually partnered with other very successful people. So I'm not just doing it all by myself, because I have certain expertise, but I know other people where I'm not that good at filling the gaps for me. And this is why I always partner with the right people. So whatever I'm not good at, someone else is good at, right? So I partner with really, really successful people to help with mindset, because mindset, first of all, is the number one thing. Without that, none of this is going to work, because there's going to be times when you're going to struggle a little bit. And then if you have a crappy mindset, you're like, I'm going to quit. Imagine if I quit. It took me 7 months to get a result. Imagine if I quit 2 weeks in, or a month in, or even 2 months in. Where would I be now compared to where I am now? So just always remember that this stuff works. You just got to put in the time, right? Now, I can't promise you what you're going to make, because everyone's going to be different, all right? So everyone's going to be different. Everyone's journey is different. Some people just want to make $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $2,000, or just want to replace their job income ultimately, and they're happy about that. And that's all really it is. This is really about you. For me, I never knew I was going to make this much, to be honest, when I got started. But your goals are going to get bigger and bigger the more further you get along this journey. I thought 10,000 a month is going to be, that's it. I'm good. I'm good with that. But once I hit that, I'm like, what would $20,000 per month look like? And then I hit that, and I'm like, okay, what's 40 grand going to look like? So, and I got better and better at it. And like I said, never looked back. So now I got bigger goals, and goals have changed as well. It's not all about money anymore. It's about, I know I could make money, but now how many people can I help to make money is the real goal here, to help change their lives. Because, hey, I was there, several years ago. I was there. I had no clue. I wish somebody came to me, mentored me a bit, or helped me a little bit, give me or point me in the right direction, compared to just me trying to figure it all out and connect all the dots. And so I really don't want people to go through that huge trial and error time, because 7 months is a lot, and not a lot of people have the mindset to do that. But you should have the mindset to do that. But so what I've been doing in the last actually not last 7 years, last few years, is just helping other people to get to where they want to be. Because at the end of the day, if I help people get to where they want to be, I'll get to where I want to be. So I'm helping others to pretty much help myself. And it should be like that, right? You serve others, and everything will work out for you regardless. So this is why I started my journey. Initially it was just make money, but now it's just to help as many people along the way while I make money. So it's a big change. It's a big shift. And I just like seeing testimonials of people doing really, really well, other than the people I know that would do well. Just average people that had no clue what they're doing. are making their first profit online, things along those lines. That's what that's the important things, right? It's helping someone change their life. So my thing to you, or my finals, I guess my recap here, is just stop trading time for money. Your time is the most valuable thing you have in this life. This is the only thing that you can never get back. Money can always be made. So what you should do, or I encourage you to do, is figuring out a way to stop trading your time for money and starting to find systems. It can be anything. You don't have to do what I do. It can be anything along these lines, just to help you leveraging technology now to do this, all the heavy lifting for you, right? So I don't have to, I don't have to email one person, I don't have to email them individually to get a result. Like, this program sends emails for me. This builder collects emails for me. All I do is I go onto platforms like Bing Ads or Google Ads and just place a few ads, and then that pushes traffic to this page, and I collect emails and they get pushed to my offer, and I'm good. And it's just leveraging technology. And what we share, or what we show people, is to how to do all of this step by step, A to Z. So anyway, I hope you got some insight on what I've been doing, and I hope you've realized that trading your time for money is just nuts if you think about it, because we're only on this planet for only a finite time frame. So I highly recommend, even if you have a job right now. I don't hate on jobs. Jobs are great. I mean, I had a job. It paid okay. And I'm sure there's some people that enjoy their jobs. So I'm never gonna be one of those people that hate on jobs because I think entrepreneurship is amazing and it's the best thing ever. And everyone's different, but I still encourage you to have some kind of side hustle that can help you, at least with the whole bills and all that stuff. And maybe if it really resonates with you, you start transitioning over to the whole entrepreneur thing. And only once you start making at least as much as your job for several months. And that's the worst thing you can do, is quit early. I wouldn't even quit until like 5-6 months in. I'm making the same. Then you can think about quitting, right? If you're want to scale it even more, right? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.